Good evening from SOSSUSVLEI, Namibia. We are in a totally new country. It's a lot warmer than it was in Iceland, and back on assignment, which means I get to share some videos with you guys, a bit of the behind the scenes of what I'm doing for work. Aside from the advertising job that I have in Hamburg, I'm still able to do like 4 or 5 trips a year where I get to go out and take photos and make videos for different travel and tourism companies throughout the world, as well as the workshops that I'm running with Brendan. And yeah, being able to share that with you is a big motivation for me to continue making these videos and keep this channel going. So whole lot of boom transparency right away at the intro to this video, and this is what I want to share with you guys. But what I'm doing here and where we're going in this first night was a very good start. So welcome to Namibia, and this video starts right now. Let's go. I gotta come have a look.
Oh ja, hast du abgedrückt?
Das ist mit ein 4K. Ja, das ist Video, ja.
Achso, und aus dem Video schneidest du das Bild.
Mach ich, das ist möglich, aber ich habe ein Bild gemacht auch. All right, and here we are in a very, very popular destination in SOSSUSVLEI. This is Deadvlei, and you probably recognize these incredible fossilized trees that spread throughout this entire salt basin. I know Brendan was here just a few months back, so if you've checked out those videos, which I haven't, but I probably should, then you should too, or don't, and just watch this one. So I'm here in Namibia with Africa Ventura, which is a tour operator that had hired me to go down to South Africa last year, and that was an awesome trip, and we got some incredible photos and video content, and then they asked me to come back, so that's good. Building business relationships as a freelancer in this travel and tourism space is what keeps me going. So very happy to be back here. This is a shorter tour. It's only, I believe, 12 days, including the flights, which is nice. So I'm not away from Nelly and Matteo for too long. And because I have such an awesome partner in Nelly, she is totally comfortable being on her own in Hamburg for that time. And she's got her family to support her too. So big love to Nell for being like supportive for me being able to come here and do this. And of course I'm missing her and Matteo, but this is such a part of my life that it's hard for me to like give up travel to just be a full-time dad. But that is a different topic altogether. That is not what I wanted to talk about starting this little piece to camera. Here we are in Deadvlei. Awesome location. The photography here is just like incredible. It's like art, really. It's really beautiful, and I'm able to get a number of good shots of the passengers that are part of the tour experiencing this unique location, as well as just some general landscape stuff which the client has asked for. So this is one of the highlights of the tour, which means I want to try and capture it in the best way that I can to be able to help market this experience on future tours for people who are looking to come down here with Africa Ventura. So that's a big part of what I do, you know, trying to share that experience. And then here on YouTube is just kind of like a behind the scenes to give you my thoughts and opinions on location. So yeah, we're going to explore Namibia. I'm going to try and make a couple of videos here, and you're coming along with us, and I hope that you like it, because it's pretty damn cool. You probably recognize this place. It is very, very popular, especially the photographers watching. This is kind of a photography bucket list for landscapes, at least. And it is a really special place, and it's incredible to be here like with nobody else. I think a few years ago, this place really got quite packed and crowded with hundreds of people. And I guess since the pandemic, since the pandemic, everything has changed. So yeah, we're still lucky to kind of have this place to ourselves. And I'm here with Africa Ventura, the same tour operator company that I was in South Africa with. We have a new group. Some of them are right here behind me. Say hi. Hi there. Love being on the vlog. I've been speaking German every day, if you can believe it. It's getting better, slowly but surely. Yeah, I'm happy to be back, and I want to share a bit more information with you guys about this trip through Namibia over the next few days. So here we go. Back to the vlog before we take off, because things are about to get real loud. We are in a Cessna 210, a tiny little airplane about to do one of the most scenic flights possibly I've ever had in my life, which I am very much looking forward to and sharing with you here in this video too, because this is a huge highlight of the tour for us in Namibia. I've got these sweet earplugs on, and we're in a tiny little plane. Check this out. It is going to be insane. Flying over SOSSUSVLEI and Deadvlei, and you're in for a treat right now. No drones needed when you've got a Cessna 210. Let's get up in the air. Welcome to Swakopmund. We have made it to the coast of Namibia after an incredible trip on the Cessnas. What a way to arrive in style. That was so good. About an hour and 20-minute flight, and I feel like my stomach is up here in my chest, but I was able to hold it back and not throw up all over all the other passengers. So that's probably a good thing. And yeah, feeling like I need to rest a little bit and yeah, take in that experience, because that was really cool. There's so many amazing kind of contours and abstract images in the dunes, and just to have gotten here this way after an hour and 20 minutes is a way to arrive in style. So yeah, let's explore a little bit more of Swakopmund. First stop in Swakopmund, beer tasting. Naturally, we are at a craft brewery and it is delicious. These beers are really nice. The group, being German, of course, absolutely loves this, and we just got the privilege of tasting beer directly out of the fermenting tank, and this is an IPA. And I am a bit of a beer connoisseur, I must say, but IPAs are a little too hoppy for me. I'd rather have like a dry hopped Pilsner or a Pale Ale, but these beers are, I mean, they're just awesome. It's really nice to arrive with a German group, and the first thing you do in a new town is go beer tasting at a craft brewery. How cool is that? It's Scenic. Tell me, Doug, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I'm pouring some beer out of the fermenting tank.
What beer are we trying?
It's Indian Pale Ale.
And good morning from our final day here in Swakopmund. And unfortunately, I haven't been able to do too much on the vlog from here in this coastal town, because it has been a bit overcast and kind of cold, which was a surprise. But I probably should have known that, given the weather here on the coast is actually more or less like this all the time. So doesn't really matter too much, because we did a cultural experience yesterday, which the group absolutely loved, and it was a really cool opportunity to get a couple of good photos and to explore a local township here just outside of Swakopmund, and that is part of the sustainable and community-based tourism aspect of Ventura travel, and specifically Africa Ventura here in Namibia. And they also do cultural tourism in South Africa too, so very nice kind of aspect to this tour in Southern Africa. And yeah, the group really liked it, so that's cool. But this video is getting a little bit long, so I wanted to cut it off after the beer tasting tour. And yeah, it's been, you know, full of highlights anyway, with our first couple nights in the desert at SOSSUSVLEI, and then that incredible scenic flight across Deadvlei and the Namib dunes in the desert to the coast, and then eventually landing here in Swakop. So this is the end of the first video, and stay with us, because I'm going to make probably at least one more in Namibia, taking you up to Etosha National Park and through some other just incredible, insane landscapes. So I hope you've liked this video, and yeah, catch you on the next one. Bye. I almost said peace. Should I just start saying peace for fun? And if you didn't notice, all right, I'll see you on the next video.